Good evening, B.C.E. here. I hope you're all doing well. The next video I make is going to be on Independence Day, so we'll save that. So, Babylon. Welcome home. Here we sit. This is where we are. Babylon and their Independence Day from the one and only true God, because baby eating is what it's all about, apparently. No, there must be a demonic exchange between the fallen, that's what it's about. But the point I'm making, and the point of this video, is the aggressive expansion of the Synagogue of Satan. We all know who the usual suspects are, and we know our lox and enriched wheat and whey product with holes in it chomping friends. They're in the Diamond District, DD for 44, Jeweler 33. We know all about them, but maybe it'd be good to do a video. The Ashkenazis, right? The Khazarians, the fake Jews, the fake Hebrews, the ones that run around with Donald Trump 33. Kushner 33, Tillerson 33, USA 33, 33, 33, 33. Right, because that's what this place is about. And what I didn't realize back in the days, the heady days, when I was awake but didn't think big enough. You cannot almost occupy a 100-yard circumference anymore without one of these freaks around you. That's true. Every fucking building is brick. USA is 311. And these people are everywhere. Masons and wizards. That's what this place is about. That's what Canada's about too. And Great Britain. That's the whole world, really. But they did a masterful job in my case. See, the problem was, it's easy to lie, Mom, Dad, the rest of you fucks. It's easy to lie to someone from birth because they have no frame of reference. And you still lost because you suck. And you're a bunch of occult, abominating, baby-eating, witchcraft practicing, disgusting pigs. That goes for you too, police. That goes for all of you. You're disgusting pigs. This is who you are. You've been telling us for long enough. Right. Now, am I saying every single person you come into contact with on a daily basis is? No, I'm not saying that. But a very, very healthy percentage. I'm going to say in the 60 to 70 percentile. And I feel like I'm being very conservative. Right, here's the head of the Catholic Church founded by Christ. Oh, sure it was. CC for 33. The hidden hand of Freemasonry. Pope John Paul. Complete lying bag of turd. Well, pretty much every pope. Cardinal, take something literal and make it figurative. Bishop 33, that's a chess term. On and on and on and on. Right, and he's hanging out with this turd, Elizabeth 33. Right, Bergoglio, Marina Abramovic, however you want to say it. One and the same. Blood drinkers. Flesh eaters. Murderers of infants. Apologists for scum. As is this turd. Lady Gaga. Goo goo gaga, right? English is witchcraft 96. English is witchcraft 66. Because it is. Right, because this is what I'm saying about the Synagogue of Satan. Yes, Satan's army, you can call it whatever you want. Satan's army, the Synagogue of Satan. I realize that's a Jewry-specific term, so don't think I didn't bandy that about. But what I mean is the aggressive expansion and how they are everywhere. Like this. No, I think all three of these people are PSYOP operators. That's my personal opinion. Because they control both sides. And they never tell you anything they don't want you to know. Can you find it? When you do you believe it? Right. This is them, nothing more. Pagan, occult, baby murdering scum. And they've planted them everywhere. Everywhere. Aspen Dental. Look at these logos to the places you go on a daily basis. Look real hard at some of the tattoos you see. The army is everywhere. Right, Pizzagate. Telling you the truth. This is what they do. Right here. Oh, Jimmy was part of a satanic ring, was he? Color me surprised. Right. Kevin Arnett. Annette. Eyewitness to Pope Bergoglio rape teens, kill babies. Yeah, I have no doubt. 100% agree. I don't need to see the footage. I can read the signs. So can you. Right, the Jesuit order. 69. Because this is a language. The Jesuits are just Masons. 77. The land of Oz, the land of OZ, letters to numbers. Satan, Santa, 77. I gotta go pee-pee is 77. It's also 88, Back to the Future. Feeling very intelligent now, occult scum. Feeling very intelligent now, Mom, because they watch, ladies and gents. Oh, you better believe they do. Because even worse than my mother, and she has no fear of jail, none of them should here. No, but what she does fear is embarrassment. And oh, we're getting to that, aren't we, Mom? For anyone who hasn't seen it, I suggest going into my Evil Things playlist and finding the video that says House of Horrors. It's all just Freemasons. 6'9". And they're everywhere. They're everywhere. If I had known what to look for a long time ago, I could have saved myself a lot of bullshit. So I'm trying to help other people save themselves lots of bullshit. Look close. The army and the synagogue are everywhere. And let's not forget our crypto-Jew friends who changed their names. Masonry 33. The Masons 33. Because it's all a coincidence. We've all done it to them. This isn't a language they created in order to be able to communicate behind our backs. No. Via sign, symbol, color, name, date, letter, and number. No, and it's not an homage to the 33 and a third percent of angels led by Hasatan. No, couldn't possibly be. Even though all indicators would be that that is the case. Jimmy Savile, Grand Wizard, 66. Interesting. How you put that in, and that's what that is. Also 110. That's my fake birthday. And 110, 711, 0's a 7. 77, Land of Oz. But again, it's not real. There's just a movie about it. This number is everywhere. I grew up next to Route 77. And it's a coincidence, too, that Satan and Santa, those would both be 77 as well. Right, Savile, good friend of Queen Elizabeth, Elizabeth 33. I'm in the Hawkeye state, Hawkeye 33. Satan's breadbasket, Iowa, 66. Do you think that's a coincidence? No, it's not. The Fruited Plain, 66. The Fruited Plain of Satan, 96, because it is. Red and blue for Masonry. This is the exact opposite. Just murder, mayhem, child rape. That's what this place is. And they just had the balls to lie to you about it. And while they did, they stuck one of these witch, wizard, whore, loser scum in just about every facet and corner of your life. Yes, of course you make free will decisions that are yours. And of course you've done things wrong or whatever. I'm not saying that. But if you think you haven't been manipulated, oh boy. The fruited plane of Satan, ha ha ha. 113. Oneness, 33. Over the rainbow, 76, 67. 7 times 6, 42. See, it's all a coincidence. You poor baby's mom. Oh no. One of the last times I saw my mother, she was crying. You know why she was crying? Because I'd figured all this out. An entire life of turdery and baby murder about to be exposed, and witchcraft, and just scumbaggery the likes of I don't even want to think about. I'll leave that to Yeshua and Yahweh. Over the rainbow somewhere, ha ha. Ha. 88. Because this is a language. And I can't go an hour without running into one of these people. How do I know? Well, first of all, I'm a conversationalist. I talk to people. Unfortunately, where I am, Hawkeye 33, it's almost a fait accompli. And this is what it's all about. The airplanes, the space shuttle. It's the Tower of Babel, but it's not a literal tower. Take something literal, make it figurative. One language, Ascension 33. Right, because this is how far they go. This is the level of dementia. This is my whore, Satanist, scumbag, witch, baby, turd, eating, scum. Terrible actress. If you would have seen, see, that's why it's easy to lie to someone from birth. This is her dog's gravestone. That's why it's easy to lie to someone from birth, because they have no frame of reference. If I'd known what a terrible actor you were and I wasn't emotionally invested like I'm not now, boy, you guys are terrible. 922, 2000, both of these are 33, which is impossible. The Synagogue of Satan, 77, Land of Oz. Right, because the one world religion's already here. And here's how they did that. They did that by infiltrating everything. Everything. They invented the sports you play. They invented the form of government. They started all the businesses because it's a brotherhood. So see, you're on the outside looking in because the synagogue, as it were, quote unquote, is everywhere. And these pagan scum. There's Christ with his dick hanging out of his pants and the false long hair. Here's, the Pizzagate art of Kim Noble, where they're raping babies because that's normal. Sure. Pizza 33, it was all mockery. Hot dog 33, and of course they'd do it. Hamburgers 33, again. The army goes all the way right down to bands, musicians, the synagogue. And how many are of Jewish descent, we wouldn't know. You wouldn't know. How many of these people claiming to be Muslims, and Islam is just Satanism. They work together. Hamburgers. Pizzagate was mockery, ha. Is just coincidentally 77. Pizzagate was mockery, ha ha ha, 88. Right, and it's all mockery. This is where the Pope speaks. In a room that's a giant snakehead. But people still can't figure this out, really? Vatican snakes, ha ha ha. 67, 76. When was the country founded? What are we celebrating tomorrow? 7 times 4, 28, 2 8s, right? Rome is the United States of America. 311. Languages 33, because he stole them too. John Paul, Satanist, asshole, burning in hell. People are becoming more and more aware of the need for a new international order. World Day of Peace, homily, yeah, okay, whatever. But yeah, here was a big mistake. But see, it wasn't. See, the mistake was they didn't think anyone would wake up. What wasn't a mistake was, like Paul says, and other people have said, you had to have the prophecy revealed. All must be revealed. There shall be nothing hidden. There shall be nothing hidden that will not be made manifest. Right? Right. So they have no choice. Right, the science of eating children. That's what they do. That's Tuesday for them. Right, this person should definitely be kissing a baby, and the baby has a serpent and a diamond on his chest. Diamond 33. Diamond and serpent 77. Nope, not real at all. It's just it's the most referenced document in the occult. Do what thou wilt shall be the whole of the law. It's the most referenced phrase in the occult by the most revered occultist. And you're telling me what? It doesn't exist? His army doesn't exist? The synagogue of Satan isn't everywhere? Because it is very specific. It's both. It is. Most definitely. But what do all these people do? They pretend to be Christians. They're not Christians. There are no Christian churches. So when anyone tells me about their great church, you better think twice about that person. That's just a fact. Red and blue for masonry, 77. Satanists have sex with children, 99, because they do, and it's inverted. It's an inverted 66. See, the mockery goes even down to inverting the numbers. Satanists have sex with infants, haha, 110, of course. Because this is where it is. This is where we are. Now, that's Masonic lodges in Iowa. Okay? The synagogue is everywhere. My friends, 33, right? Right. Day my ex left me, sure. Coincidence. Fuck you, Leonard. Fuck you, Henry. Fuck you, Scott. Fuck you, Devin. Fuck you, Craig, Louise, Colleen. All of you. You baby-eating scum. Again, that's how many Masonic lodges occupy the territory I'm in. Look around you. Judge David, the judge 33. Many judges 33. David, a Mason. The judge. The devil 33. Right. The Pizzagate rituals. Ironically enough, all the people involved, even a good, healthy portion of the truthers reporting on it, engage in these activities themselves. The irony. Clinton 33. Psychological op 77. Right. Participants. Police 33. The temperature I went to work today. How do you know? Right, but it's not real. CERN. Circle 33. Right, the army is scientists. It's the Order of the Eastern Star. It could be the person you work with. I'm not trying to get paranoid. It's not fear porn here. It's just keep your eyes open. The Synagogue of Satan, the army of darkness, spiritual titles. Right, the police, 1233 First Avenue, sure. Police, 356, 311. No, they're not Satanists, Brandon. You're wrong. Again, where I am. They're everywhere. 88. No Escape, 33. Well, wrong. No Escape, 3 sevens. Lie and confuse us all, 67. It's also 2 sevens. Primary colors of masonry, 119. Oh, this was about Rome and the U.S., but I can't remember what I wrote. But it did come out to 77. Not that that helps. But again, my point is, all these things, Route 77, right. Right, because this is who they are. This is what they do. This is what a good chunk of your neighbors do. Look at the shapes of the houses, and it's not a condemnation of people with houses. I've owned a house, I'm sure it had a pyramid shape in there somewhere. No question. It's the world you live in. When I was blind as a bat. Right, but it's Babylon. That's where you are. And even if you're not here, that's where you are anyway. Right, but the Synagogue of Satan has engaged in aggressive expansion. It's now everything. Pepsi, red and blue for masonry. Coca-Cola, CC for 33. Hardee's, 33. Right? Crowley's universal hexagram. The Israeli flag. The Baphomet. Right? Jack Nicholson in The Shining. A Clockwork Orange, 33. But I mean, these things wouldn't be there for no reason. None of these things. You only have two kinds of people, is what I'm saying. You have people like us, and you have them. Us and them. That's it. And starting off as grandiose with the lie that they told, that this was a Christian country, and that, all these things were true. It's an army of liars. That's what it is. And their superpower is fucking lying. Yeah. Masonic handshake. Pentagrams, red and blue for masonry, 77. Masonic handshake. It's everywhere. Marine, 33. Pentagram, 33. Red and blue for masonry, 77. Circles, 33. Ribbon, 33. Metals, the opposite, 77. Because everything's done on the opposite here. The Israeli Supreme Court building. The color of money is what? 311 USA. The devil, 33. Light bearer, 33. What I'm saying, half the restaurants you eat at, 33. What I'm saying is just be careful and know that these people, this is the world you live in. You, good people, us, we are the minority. By a long shot. Transition. Right? You always hear that phrase. Transition. Yeah. I love you all. Happy Independence Day to us. For figuring it out, knowing it. And we can't stand you either. I love you, good folks.